She was leading her students in the Waukesha Christmas parade the night a driver careened through the crowd in an SUV, injuring 12 of her students. Only on 12, Waukesha South's band director says the band will perform together again soon.
Sarah Wehmeyer says during the Waukesha Christmas parade, she realized something was wrong the moment the music stopped.
Some of the kids stopped playing. I thought, why aren't they playing? And that's when the screaming started as I turned around and he started driving through the band.
She watched the SUV pass within inches of her, then heard gunfire as a police officer shot at the vehicle.
The kids were running, but we had several still on the ground. And then a police officer came running and said, "Shots fired, everybody run." A lot of the students were injured and not able to move and just laying on the street, and they felt so helpless as they were there.
Wehmeyer says the rest of the band scattered into different storefronts.
Just checking in the store, how are you guys doing? Next door, how are you guys doing? On the streets.
She tells me a dozen Waukesha West band members received medical treatment and that doctors said some of their instruments actually protected their bodies from serious harm. 12 News was there as the final student returned home from the hospital Tuesday. The support overwhelming. Comfort dogs, counselors, flowers, and handwritten notes from around the country. Most of all, support from each other.
When the students have their study halls, they like to come in here and just read the letters.
Wehmeyer says in addition to talking about what happened and going through counseling, part of their healing process has been practicing together as a band again.
For me personally, this is something that somebody did to us. And so it makes me feel extra strong about wanting to get back to normal. I have a really special honor that I get to be at their side to walk them through this.
In Waukesha, Caroline Reinwald, WISN 12 News.
The band's next performance is set for December 15th. And today, Waukesha South High School held its third annual Cookie Walk bake sale to help raise money for the band. It's usually family members of the band that run that fundraiser. But when the parade tragedy occurred, the school and community helped to make sure the tradition continued.
When the community thought that we weren't going to be able to do this fundraiser because our band families were understandably taking care of their kids, they stepped up in a big way, and we had just people dropping off cookies that we had never met before. And so we had a wonderful outpouring from the community. It's been beautiful, and the love has definitely been felt.
That is amazing to hear. Eric Teagues, the Waukesha South trombone player who was struck and released from the hospital this week, was at the bake sale there as well. We turn now to Weather Watch 12.